Big Red Nation, are we here?
The best show for Chicago sports.
Yeah. Y'all know what we need. Y'all know what we need. I'm a little dub. What's good? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Panther Designer back at it again. Back in the building, back in action. Bulls take on the Boston Celtics. And we need a dub bad, don't we? Can they finally get one tonight and go 2-2 over this last stretch of a tough four? Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. We don't want y'all to miss a thing, so make sure that y'all hit that bell, man. See on the channel, Talk Chicago Sports, how Chicago talk. So make sure that you get in tune with us. Bulls got a tough matchup tonight. They come in with no Caruso. But you got to find a way to slow down Tatum and Brown. Let's go. Let's go. Levine back in the lineup. Let's get that starting lineup out here, man. Let me get them C-Reds in the chat, man. Especially if you're a Breeze super fan. Let me get them C-Reds in the chat, man. Starting lineup for the Bulls tonight. Ayo Dosunmu, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, and Nikola Vucevic. Let's go. Kill the music, man. Kill the music, 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 kill the music. What's good, y'all? This one ain't gonna be easy. This one ain't gonna be easy. These boys have been elite since January. They're 24-5 since January. They've got the #1 offensive and #1 defensive rating in the NBA since January. And Tatum's got 22 straight games of 20-plus points or more. You got to find a way to slow this team down, not only offensively, but also defensively. Now, I will say, at least on the inside, it would seem like the Bulls do have somewhat of an advantage, as they do not have Robert Williams still. I believe he's going to be reassessed heading into the playoffs here. But as far as I've told, he's still pretty much out for the season. So tonight, you got to find a way to get it done. You got to find a way to get it done. Listen, we clapped it up last night during a loss for them making the playoffs. These are the teams that you could be facing in the playoffs. If the Bulls win this game, this could be a team that they face in the playoffs. These games mean something here, man. These games mean something here. Let's get a dub. Haven't gotten the confirmed starting lineup of the Boston Celtics just yet. But the lineup that they have been running has been Tatum, Brown, Smart, Horford, and Tice. With a lot of in and out there from White. So we're going to see. It's about how you stand up to these teams. It's about how you fight back on these teams. And guess what? The Bulls have not fought back well. Whether that 0-18 record is accurate or whether it's inaccurate or whether, like, it's just a weird record. You know what I'm saying? Like I put out a tweet. I was like, so we beat Brooklyn when they were at the top. We beat Utah when they were at the top, but they don't count because they're not at the top no more. But we beat Boston when they weren't at the top, but now they're at the top, but they still don't count. It's very confusing. That's all I'm saying. Who's putting that together? Who's putting those numbers together? That's all I'm saying, man. Hey, man, if y'all in here, man, appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy for another live call, man. You know how we get down. Make sure that y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page because we are giving that Ayo Dosunmu jersey away at $13K over on the YouTube side. We're at 12.5 right now. We will start qualifying 2 more people when we get to 12.6. We haven't gotten there yet. Hoping to get there during this stream so that we can start qualifying people. Latest news that we got today on Lonzo Ball is that he will not return for the Bulls. Got a video on the channel about that as well. And why that can be a positive for us. Of course, it sucks not having Lonzo in this game. Of course, it sucks not having Lonzo moving forward the rest of this season. But why it can be a positive for you moving forward throughout this process. Moving forward throughout this process, right? Because if you do get Ayo Dosunmu that experience that you want to get him, if you do get Patrick Williams, Zach LaVine, that playoff experience, and then you add Lonzo Ball back into the mix, now you're talking about a team that could be a problem next season. Now you're talking about a team that could be a problem next season. Who we got up in the chat in this mug, man? Jeffrey, what's good? Jaden, what's good? What are Celtics fans at, man? Y'all know I like a little banter. Y'all know I like a little banter in this mug. Eduardo, what's good? Eli, what's good? Who else in here, man? Preston, what's good, man? We got McSeason in the building. What's happening? Shout out to y'all for pulling up and showing love, man. As we get in the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls again. That lineup for the Bulls. Ayo Dosunmu, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, and Nikola Vucevic. We saw some good things with P. Will in that starting lineup in that Milwaukee game. You hope that carries over here, right? You saw some things that I think you felt promising about, right? You saw some things that you felt good about defensively and offensively. You saw some things that you felt good about defensively and offensively. P. Will got in there and he left his imprint on the game. Last game for Patrick Williams. 18 points, 6 rebounds on 7 of 9 shooting. He was all over the floor. Didn't get any defensive stats per se, but you felt his impact. You saw the impact, fam. I went back and rewatched that game. You saw the impact that he had on Giannis. Now, it still ends up in a 21-point blowout, right? And it's like, oh, what kind of impact is that? I'm going to tell you this right now. Go back and rewatch that game. It wasn't Giannis, like, not trying to get to the bucket. It was Giannis like, hey, I ran into this young man, and I got to pick this ball up. I ran into this young fella, and I got to pick this ball up. As we're getting ready to close out the season here, coming into this game, Bulls have struggled to shoot the ball well. We watched that last game, bro, and it was literally just like, hey, man, what you going to do about that wide open shot you keep missing? What's the game plan for that wide open shot you keep missing, man? What's going on with that? Got to be able to knock down shots here if you're going to beat some of these teams. Bulls play really good defense. Legitimately, it got to a point where I stopped saying it. The Bulls played really good defense. Couldn't knock down a shot. Got to be able to knock down shots, man. Got to be able to knock down shots. Let's see if we can do it tonight. We got 95 in here, man. 25 likes. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the page. We're getting ready to get the opening tip-off. Eli, I appreciate you for that, man. You could copy your own down in the description or in the y'all should see like can y'all see it? Y'all see like the little store thing I got on YouTube, the little with all the logos and stuff. I got the Bull stuff in there. As we got the opening tip here, Vooch able to win the tip over Tice. Here's P. Will with the ball in his hand, drops it off to Aldasumu, gets it over right side to Vooch here. Vooch had an awful game last night. Hey, listen, I'm a guy that defends Vooch. Vooch was awful last night. Vooch going to work here early, back to the basket, over Tice, puts up the hook shot, can't get the finish on that one. Rebound there by Horford. Here's Tice now dropping it off to Horford, top of the key. Looking to throw this one down to Tatum, gets it down to him. Tatum guarded here by Aldasumu. Pump fake. Now the drive here, kicking it over to Tice. Two-hand jam. And you got to play better defense than that. They throw this down underneath to Zach LaVine. LaVine taking his time here, guarded by Tatum. Step back. Pull up. Three. Left that one short. Trying to find his footing there. Here's Tatum bringing the ball up now. Tatum coming off of the right side on the drive, drops back to Tice. Tice kicking it over. Back up top to Horford. Pull up three over to Paul. Cash money. Boston off to a quick offensive start here. Bulls bringing the ball back the other way. Coming off of the screen, here's DeMar. DeMar getting it a mid-range pull-up over Marcus Smart. Got that one to fall. DeMar still hot from the other night. They get this over now right side. Tice with the ball here, throwing it down low to Horford. Horford going to work inside, and he's absolutely dominating here. That's not a good start, bro. You don't want to see Al Horford start getting off on you early. Here's Vooch now, picked up here by Tice. Kicks this over left side to Zach LaVine. LaVine coming off of the screen here from Smart. Back up top to Vooch, kicking it over right side to the Paul. Paul guarded by Horford, dropping it off to Io. Back up top. They get it back over to LaVine, left side. He gets to the middle, throws it down to Vooch. Vooch can't handle the pass, and here comes Horford the other way. Here's Horford bringing the ball up. Gets it over to Tatum. Right side. Guarded here by P. Will. Switch came. Now they kick it to the corner. Tice with the ball. Pull up over Vooch. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by LaVine. Here's LaVine now coming off of the screen. Getting to the middle. Drops it over to Vooch. And another pass that Vooch can't handle. Here's Horford on the drive. Drops it off to Tatum. Driving through. We got a foul call. Thank God. Stop play. 7-2 Boston lead here early. And you got to listen. I'll say this, right? Normally, I'm more worried about, hey, you should probably get the ball in there. Yeah, I'm saying you scored a bucket, but hey, you got to catch the pass before it comes in. As Tatum knocks down the first of two. Doesn't help you if you don't catch the pass before it comes in, man. Tatum able to knock down a pair there. Here's DeMar now. Coming off of the right side, looking to attack here. Pull up, mid-range, got it to go. That's what you want to see. Let's go, boys. 9-4 Bulls trail here. Here's Smart now. Coming off of the screen, picked up by P. Will. Good defense there. Smart going down the middle. Got it down to Tice, but he couldn't handle the pass. Here comes the Bulls the other way. LaVine up to Dosunmu. Dosunmu can't get the handle on it. Lost the ball. Bro, we can't get the handle on the ball right now. They throw the oop up to Brown, and he's got the lay. Bro, the Bulls can't even get the handle on the ball, bro. You got to hold on to the ball before you can actually drive the ball in there. They get this over right side now. Kick it out to P. Will. P. Will coming off the screen. Pull up, mid-range. Got that one to go. That's what I want to see, P. Will. Let's get involved offensively, baby. Let's get involved offensively. Let's go. Here's Smart now. Kicking it over right side. Tatum, jab step, pull up, mid-range. Got that one to fall right back at you. 13-6. Here come the Bulls. Zach LaVine right side coming off of the screen here on the drive, getting downhill, pump fake, puts it up, got the foul call on that one. All the Celtics looking around. They call a foul on Tice. All the Celtics looking around like, dog, what are we talking about right now? Well, pump fake, that might have been on Smart. Pat, who do you think will win MVP? It might be. I would have gone with Embiid for most of the season. But it's probably gonna be Jokic again because I don't think they have that fatigue on him yet. But you know what I'm saying, my pick would be Embiid. As here's Levine at the line, able to knock down a pair there. 13-8. Bulls trail, 8:13 left in the first quarter. Here's Smart bringing the ball up here, guarded here by Ayo Dosunmu. Coming off of the screen, double team came, now switched off. Here's Tatum, jab step, picked up by Ayo. He lost his footing on that one and fighting for the ball. He's on the floor. We got a jump ball between, I believe it's going to be between Ayo and Tatum here. Yeah, that should be between Ayo and Tatum, and P. Will had a chance to steal that one. As the tip went to Tatum and is grabbed now by Smart. 7 on the shot clock here. Tatum guarded here by Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo trying to stay in front of him. Got to get your hand out of there, Ayo. Pull up mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound, no, by Horford, and he gets to put back over DeMar DeRozan. 15-8, Bulls trail here. 7:42 left in the first. Good ball movement here, getting it over right side to DeMar. DeMar getting to the middle, back over to Levine. Levine pump fake, doesn't take it, drops it off to Vooch. Vooch jab step, had Tice going the wrong way, and he's able to knock that one down. Let's go, Voochie, come on. 15-10. Underneath is Brown. Brown almost fell out of bounds, trying to save it and does. They get it back up to Tatum. Tatum driving on Ayo behind the back up to Smart. Pump fake on the drive here by Levine. Back out to Tatum. Pull up 3 over Ayo. Good close out there by Ayo. But Tice gets the offensive board. Pull up 3. Smart left that one short, and the Bulls finally able to come away with it. And Billy Donovan calling the timeout. Billy can't take it. Billy can't take it, bro. Billy's like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing right now? We're not getting the offensive board. We're going to give them another opportunity to get a shot. Come on, bro. Let's go, boys. Good grief, y'all. Good grief. That was 15-8 now, man. You want to see this team start to work their way back into it. You got to find a way to get back on top, man. You got to find a way to you're doing a good job closing out on them. They've knocked down a couple of tough shots, but you can't give them second chance opportunities. Can't give them second chance opportunities. I just told you they're the number 1 rated offense in the NBA since January. You can't give them second chance opportunities. Come on, dog. Good grief. 159 in the building, 35 likes. Yo, if y'all not hitting that like button, what are y'all doing, bro? Y'all just staring out here, man? There's a couple other scoreboards y'all can go watch, my boy. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the page, man. Trying to give away these jerseys out here, and don't nobody want to hit that subscribe button or that like button. Real talk, Muzz been holding me on the like button. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see the video count, bro. I see the video count. I ain't gonna lie to you. Muzz been holding me on the likes. It's all good. We still gonna come out on top. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna get our paper, but the likes help it show me that y'all appreciate the content that we make. Bulls starting this thing off. Shooting it well. 67% early, 4 for 6. Haven't knocked down their only 3-point shot. Celtics shooting it well as well, 60%. They're 6 for 10. They've just had more opportunities because the Bulls kept turning the ball over. Bulls have 3 turnovers starting the game off here. Celtics only have 1. You can't turn the ball over against this team. Now, granted, I said they're the number 1 rated defensive team, right? But I will say this. The turnovers have been on the Bulls. Like, it's not like the Celtics are just snatching the ball away from it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the Celtics are just snatching the ball away from you. It's literally like the Bulls are not catching the ball and just throwing it away. You know what I'm saying? Like, not catching the ball and just dropping that mug off. Like, what are we doing, bro? Let's go. You're gonna send that top to Australia, bro? Nah, bro. These are America only. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm saying. But when we do another one, we will do one where we'll just order that mug online so that it can be worldwide, so that we can send it to and anybody in this mug. As we drop it off now to Io here, 15-10, Bulls trail by 5. Zach LaVine pump fake doesn't take it there. Coming off of the screen, step back, pull up, 3, can't get that one to go, rebound there by Tatum. They get this over right side here to Horford, dropping it off now. Up to Smart, back up to Tice. Tice, top of the key, back right side to Smart, gets it down to Horford. Horford guarded here by LaVine. Pump fake, spin move, double team came his way. He went for the step through, and we got a foul call on Io DeSumo before the shot here, as Io knocking over Jaylen Brown off ball. Here's Tatum looking to inbound it here, gets it into Tice. Tice getting the ball over right side to Horford, back up to Tatum. Tatum on the drive here, spin move on Vooch. They call a foul on Vooch, and Vooch knocking him to the ground a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was anything malicious like they were saying out in Milwaukee. That'll be the third foul on the Bulls here. I believe that's the first on Vooch. And Tatum able to knock that one down. Able to knock down a pair. 7-point game here. Here come the Bulls the other way. Io DeSumo bringing the ball up here. Jaylen Brown picking him up. Cross court, gets it over to DeMar left side. DeMar guarded here by Tatum, coming off of the screen. They kick this cross court over to P. Will, who's got Horford on him. Back up top now to DeMar. Hey, I want to see P. Will take advantage of Horford. Now down low, Vooch putting up the float, got the float to fall. There you go. There you go. Watch him down low. Get him going down low. Let's go, boys. 17-12. Bulls trail here. 6:10 left in the quarter. Here comes Smart bringing the ball up. Kicks it over right side now to Brown. Brown guarded by LaVine. Coming on the drive. Getting past Zach up and under. Kicks it out to Smart. Back up top. Tatum. Pump fake. Got the paw in the air. Pull up 3. Left that one short. Rebound by Io. Io taking his time. He thought about pushing it, but the Boston Celtics did a good job defending it there. Here's now DeMar. Step back. Pump fake. Couldn't get that one. Kicks it back up to Zach. Good close out there by Tice. They throw it down now to Vooch. Vooch driving in on Horford. Little spin move. Back to the basket. Horford solid. 5 on the shot clock here. Zach underneath. Attacking the bucket. Blocked away by Al Horford. And Celtics have it. They kick it up to Brown. Brown underneath. He's at the bucket lane. 19-12. Bulls trail here by 7. They kick this up now to Zach. Zach coming off of the screen here. Back over to Vooch. Vooch pull up mid-range. Left that one short. Rebound there by Horford. They get it out right side now. Smart with the ball. Picked up here by Io DeSumo. Right side. Kicking this over left. Tatum moves it over to Tice. Pull up 3, and he cashed that one. And just like that, it's a 10-point game early here. 22-12. Boston has 7 assists on the game already. Here's DeMar out to P. Will. Pull up 3 for the Paul. Can't get that one to fall. Tatum coming away with the rebound. Here's Tatum right side to Brown. Brown looking to attack here. Guarded here by Al DeSumo. Crossover in and out. Little spin move back out. Now backing, spin, fade away. Cash money. It's a 12-point game. And it's getting out of hand quickly here. Here's Io coming off of the screen here. Celtics on a 7-0 run. Io downhill, off of the glass, got the float to go over Tice. Hey, you got to do it on the defensive end here. Where's that defensive intensity we saw last game? Where's that defensive intensity we saw last game, bro? As they throw this in now to Horford. Horford guarded here by DeMar. Kicks it down to Zach. Over to Brown. Spin move, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by P. Will. P. Will bringing the ball up here. P. Will throwing it down to Vooch. Double team coming his way. And snatched out of his hands. And Vooch hits the deck. Here's Horford pushing the tempo. Drops it off to Tice. Easy 2-hand jam. Dog, they don't even look engaged in this one, bro. They don't even look engaged in this one. 4 Bulls turnovers in the first quarter here. Here's Levine coming off of the screen, gets it back over to Vooch, and almost a fifth as Vooch just can't catch a pass tonight. What the heck is going on? Here's DeMar pull up. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Horford. Little jab step by Brown. Back up top. Gets it over to Tatum. Tatum right side. Guarded up by P. Will. Good defense there. And coming off of it, Tatum trying to blow past P. Will, and they call an off-ball foul as Tatum had passed out of it and tried to get the ball back on the cut. So Williams and Derek White checking in here for the Celtics as Tatum comes out and ties. For the Bulls, Tristan Thompson and Kobe White into the game. Also Javonte Green, Ayo, DeMar, and Vooch all sitting. They get this in now to Williams, dropping it back off to Brown. Brown guarded here by Tatum on the drive, kicks it out to the corner. Smart, open, pull up three. Cash. 29-14, Bulls trail here. Hey, there's still 3 minutes to go in this quarter. Here's Kobe White. Bad pass there, almost stolen by Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart all over Kobe White. Now he gets White on him. 7 on the shot clock here. A lot of one-on-one. Step back, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Williams. Williams getting it over to Brown. Jaylen Brown driving here on P. Will. Up and under. Lay got it to fall. 31-14. Bulls trail here early. 14-2 run. Bulls have not scored more than 2 points in the last 3 minutes. Here's Levine now getting through the middle. They call a foul on that one. Wow. Dog, they came out and we got a timeout on the floor. They came out with zero heart. They came out with zero energy. Like they didn't make the playoffs, bro. Like hey, we in there. Like they made the playoffs on some like we made the playoffs as the number 1 spot, bro. Good Lord. Good Lord. We really doing this, bro? We really showing zero heart? We showing zero fight? We just gonna let it happen, huh? Hey, man, long as it happen, it's happening. Whatever. Over 200 in the chat. 200. That's awful, bro. They look trash right now. This ain't even jump shooting. You ain't doing nothing defensively. You're not doing that. You're not even fighting right now. You got no fight, bro. Bulls are 6 for 14. Celtics are 12 for 18. Didn't I just say we were like 6 for 8? Shout out to Samurai J, man. You ain't lying. That escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast. Right now, Bulls getting dominated in the rebounding battle as well, as they're missing their starting center. 10-4. Getting beat on the offensive boards here 2-0 early. Bulls have 4 turnovers already. Off of those turnovers, Celtics have 6 points. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. As we're getting ready to get this thing back underway, come on, bro. Find a way to show some fight. Show me some heart. Show me that you care a little bit. Show me that you care a little bit. We finally got the inbound pass. Good Lord, that took forever. Here's Levine now. Jab, step guarded here by Williams. Driving through, getting down low, puts up the lay. Got the finish on that. And one. He'll be at the line for one more. Hey, look at that. Zach LaVine showing me that he cares a little bit. Let's go. Let's go. 31-16. Boy, this man Xavier must be 100 years old, bro. You just made a Thrill Is Gone reference. I mean, I get it. Like, shout out BB King, but, bro, really taking it back there with that reference. Here's Levine at the line for one more, able to knock that one down. Brown, inbounded here to White, back over to Brown. Here's Jaylen Brown bringing it up. Derrick Jones Jr. checking into the game. Guarding Brown, kicks us over to Smart now. Smart up top to White, over to Brown. Brown coming off the screen, driving here, down on Tristan. Underneath, trying to kick it out to the corner. Good defense there by the Bulls. Levine with the steal. Here's Levine now, right side. Marcus Smart on him, coming off of the screen, attacking downhill. And they call Tristan Thompson with an offensive foul as Levine got to the bucket for the lay. They call Tristan with the moving screen. That was pretty clean, bro. That was pretty clean. Here's Smart now. Open, pull up, three. Can't knock that one down. Javonte Green with the rebound. Here's Zach LaVine bringing it up the left-hand side. LaVine guarded here by White. Pull up, three. Left that one short. My bad, that was Williams. White with the rebound. Gets us out right side to Smart now. Smart throwing it down here underneath. Williams with the ball. Got it knocked out of his hand, but Zach LaVine stepped on the line when he did it. That's going to be Celtics ball. Zach LaVine stopping a break, and he's going to check out of the game now. DeMar checking back in. 31-17 Bulls trail here. 1:18 to go in the first quarter. They get this ball in now. Pull up Tatum mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by DeMar. DeMar gets bringing it up the left-hand side now. Williams guarding him. DeMar looking to attack. Sidestep. Lost the handle on that one. Goes out of bounds off of DeMar. That's going to be Celtics ball. Bro, DeMar didn't look to set up any kind of offense on that one. I get it. Muzz ain't knocking down shots, but you got to at least try. You got to at least try to set up some kind of offense, bro. Good grief. 31-17 Bulls trail here. Smart getting this over now to Horford. Horford throwing it down low, and we got a foul call. And I think that's going to be against Derrick Jones Jr., and that'll put White at the line for a pair as the Bulls have no more to give. Can't get the first of two to fall there. So it's still a 14-point game here. And this is how that Miami game or that Milwaukee game was, bro. 14 the whole time. 14 the whole time, bro. Until it got like cracked open when the Bulls just had nothing left to give. I mean, dog, you were down 14 points most of that game. You got to find a way. I don't know. I don't know, bro. White able to knock that one down. As they get this in now to Kobe White. Here's Kobe bringing the ball up here. He's got White guarding him. Kicks it over now to Derrick Jones. Jones taking his time. Back up top to Tristan. Tristan looking to get this off to DeMar and does. White picking up DeMar here. Looking to come off the screen. DeMar doesn't take it. Back up. Derrick Jones. Pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Javonte Green. Back up to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar standing at the Bulls logo here. White guarding him. 32-17. 6 on the shot clock here. DeMar kicks it over to Javonte. He drives, gets down the hill, and puts it up over Daniel Tice. Looked like he tried to dunk it, but he was just too far away from the rim. 32-19. 24 seconds on the clock here. And so the Celtics will hold for last shot. They get it over to Brown. Brown guarded here by Derrick Jones. Looking to get the screen here from Tice. Coming off of the screen on the drive, back up top to Tice. Tice closed out on by Derrick Jones. Left that one short. Bulls with 3 seconds. Get it up to DeMar behind the back, and that's how the first quarter will end. He doesn't get the shot off in time. 32-19. It's not an ideal start. A lot of game left. Let's see if our team can fight their way back into this, dog. Let's see if our team can fight their way back into this, because good Lord, that's a horrible start to a basketball game. That is a horrible start to a basketball game. It wasn't even, I mean, good Lord, that wasn't even worth. I could have came here and started calling it the second quarter, bro. I could have came and started calling it the second quarter. Good grief. How that first quarter went? Al Horford, your leading scorer right now for the Celtics side, or your leading performer, I should say, right now for the Celtics side. 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. That's a heck of a start to a basketball game. By the way, that's Al Horford, who is 35 years old. Yeah. 35-year-old Al Horford cooking you right now from every aspect of the game. Offensively, Bulls shot at 42% that quarter. Celtics shot at 57%. Bulls were 0 for 5 from the three-point line. Celtics were 3 for 9. They shot at 33%. From the free throw line, 5 for 6. Bulls were 3 for 3. Rebounding, Bulls actually fought their way back in the rebounding numbers a little bit. 11 to 8. Assists right now, Bulls are getting dominated 9 to 3, which makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of made shots off of passes coming tonight. Turnovers right now, Bulls have 5, Celtics have 2. Celtics winning the points in the paint battle early, which is when we lose it, we lose the game 14 to 8. And right now, points off turnovers is 6 to nothing. Biggest lead for the Celtics in that quarter was 17 points. Legitimately, they led by 2 less points than you have. They led by 2 less points than you had. Let's go, man. Oh, God, give us something to talk about, bro. Give us something to be excited about. Give us something to be entertained about. Give us something. We got nothing right now. We got no life. This team's got no life right now. Let's go. Shout out to Nate G. What's good, my boy? So we got Tatum checking back in here. Williams gets the ball in here to White. White bringing the ball up now. Guarded here by Kobe. Kobe taking his time. Kicks this over left side. Pritchard into the game. He's a shooter. Gets this over and down. Down to Tatum. Tatum spin move up and under. Can't get that one to go. Javonte Green right up on him. Good defense there. Here's Kobe White now right side. Kobe White picked up here by Peyton Pritchard, coming off of the screen here on the drive, getting down low. Gets it out to Derrick Jones, dropping this one off to Javonte, back up top to Kobe. Kobe picked up here by Pritchard. Coming off the screen. Getting to the mid-range, attacking underneath. Stop. Couldn't get that one to go, but I think we got a foul call on Pritchard. Kobe White going to be at the line for a pair. That was actually going to be against Tice. I thought Tice was out of the play on that one, but they're going to call that one against Tice. Kobe able to knock that one down, knocking down the first of 2. (32-20). Bulls trail by 12. Kobe able to knock down a pair, making it an 11-point game. Here's White on the other side. 32-21. Here's White bringing the ball up here, guarded by Kobe. Drops this off now to Tatum, standing at the Bulls logo. Tatum coming off of the screen, picked up now for the switch by Kobe White. Double team came his way, gets it over to Pritchard. Pull up 3, cash money. That's what he does. You can't lose him. McSeason, no Ringo, no P Kid tonight. Nah, man. Your boy running Dolo tonight. It's all good, man. Y'all know y'all can count on me. Here's Kobe White kicking it over right side now to DeMar. DeMar looking to go in here at Tatum. Back to the basket. Spin move. Turn around. Had Tatum the wrong way. Able to knock that one down. That jab step work. When that jab step is working, that jab step is working. It's a 12-point game. Here's Tatum bringing the ball up now, coming off of the screen. Picked up by Kobe White off of the screen, and another screen there. They keep that. They don't switch it this time. Back over now to White. White down low off of the glass. Can't get the finish, but picks up the foul. He'll be at the line for a pair. Wait, did he not get the foul? Oh, they just call out of bounds on that? Oh, wait, he made that? Bro, that did not look like he made that. Oh, goaltending. Okay, I'm tweaking, bro. I'm like, hold on now. Here's DeMar now, left side, looking to get the ball cross court to Javonte. Throwing it down now to Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones getting down low and just lost the ball on that one, but they're going to call a foul. Say he got hit on the way up. That's going to go against Derrick White. That's his first. That's the second on the Celtics here in the second quarter. And Derrick Jones Jr. will be at the line for a pair. Brandon Katz says the Bulls overachieved early in the year and they are getting exposed now. As Derrick Jones could knock that one down. I mean, maybe. But when did overachieving become a bad thing? Like that means you achieved over what was expected. I would rather see them continue to do it. I'm not saying there's not some problems there, but like overachieving is just a weird word to use there. 37-24. Jones able to knock down one or two. Gets us over right side now to Williams. Williams coming off of the screen. Kicks us out. Pritchard, pump fake. Doesn't take that one. Off of the spin move on Javonte. Couldn't get that one to go, though. Stolen away by DeMar on the pass through. Here's DeMar now left side. Guarded here by Tatum. Top of the key. Driving down low. Attacking and got the foul call there, and he'll be at the line for a pair. 37-24. Look at this spin move. Had Javonte going the wrong way a little bit, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. So DeMar able to knock down the first of two. 37-25. Bulls trail here by 12. And now able to knock down a pair. DeMar's got 7 to start the game off here early. Here's Derrick White now guarded by Javonte Green, top of the key, coming off of the screen. He's driving on Javonte, looking to make a move here, drops it off to Tatum. They switch Javonte on to Tatum, back over to White. White picked up by Derrick Jones on the drive, puts it up, blocked away there by Derrick Jones. Good job there, and they get the ball back to him off of the rebound. Here's Derrick Jones attacking the bucket. He's down there and got the lay. And that's a 9-point game, and Daniel Tice didn't step up on it, and Derrick Jones took advantage of it. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. There you go. Hey, look, what got us started? Defense on one side. Defense on one side got the offense started on the other. Let's go. Let's go. There's a lot of time left in this, bro, but y'all got to start playing basketball like y'all do this. Like this is your career. Let's go. $241 in the chat, man. Let's get this mug up over 100 likes before the half. Let's go. Let's get it up over 100 likes before the half. Let's go. Why was DJJ ever out of the lineup? I don't know. I think because you wanted to have more of an offensive lineup with P. Will coming back and stuff like that, knowing that he's not going to be that scorer like that more times than not. You know what I'm saying? But P. Will has shown you that he can be that scorer. I think Kobe White is showing you that he kind of can't, but there's not a lot of offensive options on this team. For me, I'd rather see the defense out there. There's a lot of there's a lot of defense on this team. It's essentially how your team was built. So I'd rather see more defense on the floor. I'd rather see more length on the floor. Yeah, I'm saying I'd rather see way more length on the floor. So I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't even know who was getting the minutes in that game. You also got to think too, though. Like the thing is, like at this point in the season, you're coming down to your playoff roster. Your playoff roster is usually only about 8 deep. So it's not surprising that he hasn't been getting a ton of minutes. I mean, you were going to play Tristan because you don't have the size. Javante hasn't been getting that many minutes either. Levine, of course, Dosunmu, P. Will, DeMar, Vooch, and Caruso. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I get it. Like, why wouldn't you give him these minutes in the regular season? But like, you're also trying to figure out what your playoff roster is going to be. Your playoff roster, unfortunately, at this point, has to include Kobe White because he's one of 4 scorers on this team. I keep saying it, dog. This team was absolutely built for the defensive end. When you're not doing what your identity was built on, you're going to struggle. Huh. That's an interesting graphic. The Raptors, Bulls, and Cavaliers were 11th, 12th, and 13th last season, and now they're all in the playoffs. That's pretty interesting. You dig right there. As here's now Tatum coming off the screen, driving downhill here, gets his back up to Pritchard, pull up over DeMar, couldn't get that one to fall, and the Bulls come away with the rebound, but they say that's out of bounds, and that's going to be Celtic ball. Did that one hit out of bounds off of one of the Bulls? And Billy Donovan arguing that Tristan was pushed on the way. Here's Tatum now pull up mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Kobe White. Here's Kobe bringing the ball up here. Derek White guarding him. No relation. Looking to attack downhill. Throws the oop to Tristan for the 2-hand jam. And we got a 7-point game. Let's go, boys. Give me some defense. 37-30. Somebody's got to find a way to establish the assist game here, and I think Kobe White might have found it. Here's now Derek White coming off of the screen, getting to the middle, back over now to Tice, pull up, mid-range cash. We saw him do that here once or twice, right? And this time as a Chicago Bull, short-lived though it was. Man, I would have loved to have him back in the building. Here's DeMar now, guarded here by Peyton Pritchard. Back to the basket. Kicks it over to Derrick Jones. Jones, spin move underneath. Lost the handle on it. Says he got hit in the face. He's down on the ground holding his face over to Tice. Tice at the bucket lay. Just like that, it's an 11-point game. We got a timeout by Billy Donovan. And Grant Williams coming down to check on Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones was laying on the floor holding his face and never got back into the play. All this started going south when Billy decided not to play Derrick Jones. Hey, my boy, that is absolutely not true. You haven't watched much of the second half of this season, have you? Second half of this season is south. Everything outside of the after the All-Star game has been south. Oh man. You gotta get your energy up, bro. I gotta get mine up too. I ain't gonna lie to you. The energy off a little bit. Energy's off a little bit. It's hard getting your energy up when your team ain't got their energy up. You know what I'm saying? It's hard getting hype when the team ain't got their energy up. I'm trying to be excited about the game. I'm trying to be like, yeah, let's go. Let's get this done. Let's make this happen, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, what we doing? Getting our teeth kicked in again? Okay. You know what I'm saying? A little curb stomp action. It's hard to get excited for the curb stomp, man. Hey Pat, question: are you gonna have another wide receiver analysis video tomorrow? Yeah, we got Christian. Why can't I think of buddy's name? I did it today, but the Lonzo news dropped kind of like right after, so I wanted to get that video out as well. But tomorrow we're gonna have Christian Watson breaking down his game because he's somebody that a lot of people are saying that the Bears could be in on. He's somebody that a lot of people are saying that the Bears could be in on, could be a good fit for the Bears. So we're gonna have that analysis up tomorrow, man. I know I like his size. I like his body size. I like his body size, bro. Like he's got good hands, good speed, and good size. I need a large receiver for Justin Fields to throw the football to. Nate G pour up a double shot. Hey, bro, this is the thing, right? I gotta build up my liquor collection. I'm terrible at keeping liquor though. Like I don't buy liquor on a regular enough basis. So like I'll buy like a couple bottles at once and then just like sip on that. But like I don't buy a regular rotation of drinks to where I got like a full bar set up in his mind. You know what I'm saying? As P. Will checking back into the game, getting the ball up to Kobe White. Coming off the screen, dropping this off now. To DeMar, pull up mid-range over Pritchard, left that one woefully short. That went out of bounds. Last touch there by Javonte Green. 41-30. Jimmy was good. Shout out to Ime Udoka, man. I don't care what he's doing in his coaching career, but outside of the gym, man, he's killing it. Here's Pritchard bringing the ball up. Guarded here by Kobe White. Gets this over now to Tatum. Tatum picked up again by P. Will. Back over to Pritchard, who found his way open. Kobe lost him. Pull up three. Cash. Kobe, you got to stay with him, my boy. That's what he does. He's got, hey, just like you, he does one thing well. It's that. Able to knock down the 3. 14-point game here. Here's DeMar now coming off the screen on the drive. Kicks his back up top. Kobe wide open. Pull up 3. And Kobe's able to answer back with a tray ball. Let's go. 11-point game. That's the only 3-pointer made by the Chicago Bulls to this point. They kick this back up now to Pritchard. Pritchard over to the corner. White, pull up 3, Cash. 47-33. Here's Kobe coming back. Gets this back up top to Vooch. Vooch open, pull up 3. Can't knock that one down. Here's the drive now by the Celtics, losing the handle on that, stolen away by Kobe White. Here's Kobe, gets it up right side to Javonte. He's at the bucket up and under. Oh, smoked the layup on that one. And White fighting for the ball, and P. Will on the floor with Peyton Pritchard. And the ball back out is still loose and stolen away by Tatum. Here's Tatum on the drive, going through Vooch. Blocked from behind by Javonte Green. DeMar up to the paw. P. Will stepping through, out to the corner. Kobe White for 3. Left that one short, and we got to travel on P. Will. Javonte Green fighting his way to get back into that play. What a play there. Getting the shot blocked from behind on Tatum. (47-33) Bulls trail here. Getting outscored currently in the quarter 15-14. Here's Pritchard bringing the ball up. Gets us out right side to Tice. Tice guarded here by Vooch. Vooch playing up, and we got a foul call here. That's going to go against P. Will. I believe that's his second. Actually, that's his third. That ain't good. That's his third halfway through the second. 47-33, Bulls down 14 here. They get the ball in here to White. White guarded now by Kobe. Kicks this over right side to Brown. Brown, jab step, guarded by Levine. Doesn't take it. Back up top to Derek White. Derek on the drive, spin move. And we got a foul called on Kobe White off of the spin. That's Kobe's first. That's second on the Bulls here in the second quarter. On the floor right now, Green, Vucevic, P. Will, Levine, and Dosunmu. For the Celtics, Pritchard, Brown, Williams. Is Brown on the drive. Kicks this out to White. Back up to Pritchard. Pull up 3 over P. Will. Cash money. 50-33 Bulls trail here. That is Pritchard's third triple of the game. They drop this off now to P. Will. P. Will attacking on White behind the back. Back up top to Vooch. Over now right side to Ayo. Ayo coming off of the screen. Kicks it back down to Vooch. Vooch guarded here by Horford. Jab step. Now backing in. Backing. Puts up the hook shot. Got that one to fall. Hey, look at that. Vooch inside made a bucket. Why don't we keep doing that? Coming off the screen here is Brown. He's picked up by Javonte Green. Javonte all over him. Pritchard with the ball now back over to Brown. Brown, crossover coming off of the screen here on the drive. Back up top, deep three. Pritchard couldn't get that one to fall, and that one went over the top of the backboard. White's coming out. Smart coming back in. Smart out here looking like 12 years a slave. Here's Levine coming off the screen. Back up top to Vooch. Pull up three. And Voochie able to knock one down. Voochie! Come on, dog. Need a couple of stops here. Vooch has 9. He's 4 for 7. Here's the drive here by Brown. Knocked away and saved by Ayo. No foul call came. Here's P. Will. He's pushing the tempo. He's attacking the bucket. Gets down low. Can't get the finish on that one. Rebound there by Brown. Here's now Smart. Top of the key. Kicks us over to Brown. Brown picked up now by P. Will. Pull up. Can't get that one to go. And they call a late foul on that one. That's going to be 4 on P. Will. Oh, my God, that was late. Oh, my God, that is terrible. They waited until the Bulls had the full-on rebound. Listen, a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. As Brown couldn't knock that one down. It was a foul. But the Bulls had the ball going back the other way. It bounced on the rim 3 times before the ref calls the whistle. Vooch has it in his hands. Now, if I'm not, is that on P. Will? It's 4 on P. Will in the first half. Able to knock that one down. Here's Levine coming off of the screen. Back up top to Vooch. Vooch on the drive here. Kicking it down and stolen away. And now here comes Brown the other way. 51-38. Kicks his down low to Horford. Easy two-hand jam. 53-38. Bulls trail. They get this up top now over to DeMar. DeMar coming off of the screen here. On the drive. Gets mid-range. Pull up. Got that one to fall. 53-40, Bulls trail here, 13 points. They get this down to Jaylen Brown for the one-hand jam, and Javonte Green got absolutely dominated backside. Kicks this over now to Vooch. Vooch on the drive, and we got a blocking foul on Marcus Smart there as Vooch was driving in. That's going to be the second on Marcus Smart. Here's Levine now looking to get the ball back in. Does get it into Debo. Debo guarded here by Tatum. Gets it back over to Zach right side. Zach guarded here by Al Horford. Bringing the ball back. Back over to Debo. Pull up 3 as the shot clock's expiring and able to get that one to fall. 55-43. DeRozan's got 13 right now. He's 5 for 7. As Smart with the ball. The problem is the Bulls can't play defense, and guess what? Their best defender just went and sat down. Here's Brown coming off of the screen on the drive. Lost the handle on that, but got the ball back. Puts it up, can't get the finish, and Vooch coming away with the rebound. Here's DeMar now with the ball. DeMar looking to come off of the screen and does. Gets to the mid-range, back out to Zach. Zach getting middle. Back down to Vooch. Vooch down low with Horford on him. Looking to back in here. Backing. 9 on the clock. Double team coming his way. Back up to Debo. He gets mid-range. Back out to Jones. Over to the corner. Good ball movement. Pull up 3. Javonte couldn't knock that one down, but I like the ball movement. That's what I want to see. It's okay. You got an open look. Here's Smart coming off of the screen on the drive, fakes the pass, puts it up high off the glass. Can't get that one to go, but Al Horford right there with the tip in. 57-43. Here's DeMar guarded here by Smart. Coming off of the screen, back over to Vooch. Vooch out to the corner to Derrick Jones. On the drive here. A lot of contact there from Brown. And they're going to call a foul on Jaylen Brown on that. And that'll send Derrick Jones to the free throw line. Bulls actually shooting it right. Here's the crazy part, right? Offensively, all of a sudden, the Bulls can play. Bulls shooting 52% from the field as a whole, 16 for 31. They're 3 for 10 from the three-point line. You'd like to see them do a little bit better on that, but at least the threes are coming here in the second. Celtics are 55%, though, and they're 7 for 16 from the three-point line, which is how this lead has been built. They're shooting 44% from the three-point line. All of a sudden, you can score again, but now you can't play defense. You have to do things at the same time. Debo knocking down a pair. 57-45, Bulls down 12. Here's Tatum coming off of the screen on the drive. Back up here to Smart. Pull up 3. Cash money. 8 for 17 from the three-point line. Here's DeMar. Lost the handle on that. Was looking for the foul call that wasn't coming. I didn't see a foul either. He gets this out to the corner. Derrick Jones pull up 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Tatum. And Tatum running through DeRozan, and they call a foul on that, and DeRozan doesn't like that. And DeRozan going to get the technical foul. You knew that was coming. You knew the second DeMar walked over there, he was going to get the technical foul. And he thought he was fouled earlier on the hit. And then Tatum essentially got hit with the same move on the other end, and they gave Tatum the foul, 60-45. And Tatum couldn't knock that one down, ball don't lie. 15-point game here. Nah, Tatum's got the ball on that. Tatum's got the ball. That's a foul. Here's Tatum top of the key now, guarded by Derrick Jones, coming off of the screen on the drive here, getting through the middle, kicks it out to the corner, back up top now to Tatum. Tatum taking his time. Jones on him. Jab step. Now driving through. He's down low. Puts it up off the glass. Lay. 62-45. Here comes Debo the other way. Back up to Vooch. He's wide open. Throws it down to Derrick Jones, who rises up for the two-hand jam. Good vision there by Voochie. 62-47. Here's Smart now. Over to Tatum. Tatum open. Pull up 3. Cash. 21-point game. I'm sorry, 18-point game. My bad. This is the biggest lead. I thought they had I thought the Bulls only had 43. 65-47, Bulls down. Here's DeMar on the drive. Turnaround, pull up, mid-range. Got that one to fall. Here's Tatum coming off of the screen, getting to the middle, up and under, at the glass, lay, couldn't get the finish, but guess who's right there for the putback? Daniel Tice over Zach LaVine. Here's DeMar now, top of the key, guarded here by Smart. Side step, pull up, mid-range. DeMar can't get that one to go, but got the foul called. Oh, that's another late foul, bro. That's a late foul, bro. These foul calls wild on that, bro. like Muggs be having a rebound ready to go back the other way. That's a foul. That's a foul. You can't close out on him. You got to allow him to land, but dog. So DeMar will be at the line for his third and fourth free throws. Udoka's going to take a timeout here. 49-67, Bulls trail. $18 to go in the half. Difference in the game right now, 2 things. Bulls have 10 turnovers so far. And also, the Celtics are shooting 50% from the three-point line. That's a combination for an L. I'll tell you that right now. That's a combination for an L. There's no words for this one, dog. The last one, hey, you couldn't knock down open shots. Last one, you couldn't knock down open shots. I don't have an answer for this one, dog. I don't even know. Like you're not even fighting. You know what I'm saying? You're not even fighting. DeMar DeRozan, and here's the thing: you're not shooting it bad. And so Ime Udoka going to challenge this one. Nah, you can't come into him like that. I think that's going to stand there. But no, Bulls are actually knocking down shots, bro. Vooch has 9 points. He's 4 for 7. DeMar has 15 points. He's 6 for 8. Wow. So the challenge was successful. Wow, okay. They called the contact marginal. That's going to be a successful challenge. But yeah, I mean, the Bulls really aren't shooting poorly. Zach LaVine's shooting poorly. That's about it. 1 for 5. And the Bulls win the tip, and Javonte Green coming down with the two-hand jam. And here's Tatum coming off of the screen here. Kicking it back up, almost stolen away, and the Bulls couldn't get that one. That should have been an offensive foul, and instead that's a foul on Derrick Jones. Brown left the first of two short. And dog, that's the thing. The Celtics have really shot it bad from the free throw line. Right now at the line, Celtics are 6 for 11. And couldn't get the pair there. Kicks this up full court, and that's not going to be enough time for Javonte to get a shot off. 67-51 as he misses a pair of free throws there. That's how the half is going to end. Bulls still getting their heads kicked in, though. 15-point game. 16-point game. Bulls shot 54%, dog. I don't know. I don't know, bro. That's awful. As we come to the halftime, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, showing love as always, man. Y'all already know how we do, man. This is not Chicago's live call of Chicago Bulls. If y'all wanted that, man, y'all could go over and listen to Stacey King, Adam Amin, do a great job over there. This is the world's call of the Chicago Bulls, so I do have to ask the question on this one, man. Where y'all watching the game from, man? Where you watching the game from, man? Let's throw the chat overlay up there, man. So the chat overlay up there. We got Australia in the building. Ray out in Rogers Park. Evanston in the chat was good. Country Club Hill in the building was good. Tinley Park in the building. We got Naperville in the building. What's good? Des Moines in the chat. Des Moines, Iowa. Every time I hear that now, I think of that B.O.B. lyric. She think I owe her. Des Moines. Joliet in the building. Buffalo Grove in the building. What's good? South Dakota in the chat. What's happening, man? Milwaukee in the chat. Berlin in the building. Prodigy, what's happening with you, my boy? Let me give you a rundown of what's happening right now in the Bulls game. Listen, last game was Bulls can't knock down the shot. This game, Bulls can't play defense. Bulls struggling to slow down anything the Celtics are doing. Celtics shooting at 50% from the three-point line. Yeah, that's a recipe for disaster right there, my guy. 26 from 45 from the field overall, 58% from the field. Bulls shooting at 27% from the three-point line, which has been the norm for the Bulls in the second half of the season. And they're also shooting it, but they are shooting it 53% from the field as a whole, 19 for 36. They've also got to the free throw line 11 times and knocked down 10 of them, shooting 91% from the line there. The rebounding battle evened out. It's pretty even now. Offensive board battle, Celtics winning by 2. The assist battle right now, Bulls getting dominated. Yeah, Boston moving the ball around really well. The Bulls are not. 20-8. Steals right now, 7 steals to 4 for the Boston Celtics. I told you coming into this game, they were the number 1 defense. What else we got in this month? What else we got? Looking at the turnovers right now, the biggest problem, 10 turnovers. 10 turnovers right now to the Celtics 4. Points in the paint, Bulls getting dominated 30-20 as per usual. Points off of turnovers right now, Bulls getting dominated 15-2. This lead for the Celtics has been 18. Bulls have never led in this game. Top scorers for each team right now. For the Chicago Bulls, DeMar DeRozan, very efficient in that first half. Only took 9 shots, knocked down 6 of them. Got to the free throw line once, able to knock down a pair there. He's got 15. He's 15 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists in that one. He's also got a steal on the game. Vooch also being pretty efficient. He's got 9 points. Only 1 board, though. Excuse me, 1 assist. Like to see him get a little more active on the boards down there, bro. Getting completely dominated on this mug, man. Come on now. And then on the Boston Celtics side right now, man, listen, you're going to lose a lot of games when you got 4 dudes in double figures and 1 dude that's just outside of it. 4 dudes in double figures and 1 dude that's just outside of it. Daniel Tice is 6 for 8. He's got 13 points, 2 rebounds. Jason Tatum has 11 points. He's actually having a bad shooting night. He's 3 for 10 and 1 for 4 from the three-point line. Al Horford, he's got 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He's 5 for 5 from the field, dominating you in the paint right now. And he's got a 3-pointer to his docket. And then Jaylen Brown, he's got 11 points. He's shooting at 5 for 9, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Bulls haven't been able to stop anything. Oh, by the way, that one guy that's just outside is Peyton Pritchard. He's 3 for 5, all 3-pointers. If you're not gonna make an adjustment, not gonna make a stop, you're gonna be in trouble in games like this, dog. Bulls haven't been able to do both things well for a full game for a while. They haven't been able to knock down shots and play good defense at the same time for a full game for a while. That sucks. Looking at scores around the league right here. Right now, Dallas dominating the Detroit Pistons, 123-102. Luka Doncic right now with 26 points, 8 rebounds, 14 assists, and a steal in that game. Cade coming back with 23.7 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and a block, but not enough to overcome them. Right now, Brooklyn down 13 to the New York Knicks right now. 6:47 left in the third quarter of that game. leading playmakers in that one. Kyrie and RJ Barrett going back and forth. We got a point guard battle. Kyrie with 16, 4, 2 assists, 2 steals. RJ Barrett has 17 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. No steals, no blocks at the moment. And what else we got? And then at the half here, oh, by the way, that Mavs game, it has 3 minutes to go in the fourth. At the half here in Atlanta just barely beating Washington right now, 67-65 at the half. And the Utah Jazz and the OKC Thunder just getting underway. They got in the first quarter 8-6 OKC leading. And then tonight we got Clippers Suns. Oh boy. At the moment, man, 67-51 here in Chicago. Looking at both teams, Bulls are 4-6 in their last 10. Celtics are 8-2, and it's showing right here in this game. I'm gonna run upstairs. I'm gonna grab some water real quick, man. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. All right, let's get this mug going in the right direction, man. Bulls trailing right now, 16 at the half. Plenty of time left, man. Got to find your way to fight your way back into this one. The problem is we keep having to find our way to fight our way back into it, right? The problem is we keep having to have this conversation about can the Bulls fight their way back into it, right? That's where the struggle comes in. That's where the struggle comes in. Oh, is Paul Pierce on DraftKings now? Look at that. Shout out to him. Who we got up in here, man? If y'all ain't hit that sub button yet, man, go ahead, hit that sub button. Shout out to y'all. Let's see if we can get this mug cracking off again. Hey, man, I don't even blame mugs for not showing up on this mug, boy. These mugs are showing no fight right now early on. It sucks. At this point, it just sucks. All right. Throw some questions my way, man. What y'all want to know? What y'all want to hear? We could compete if we could knock down threes. I mean, listen, you could compete if you could knock down threes. You could also compete if you could stop them from knocking down threes. And they just haven't. Hey man, listen, there's no league that's safe in the NBA. Dan said there's still hope, Pat. There's no league that's safe in the NBA, right? This is all on the players, though. You got to want to fight in this game. You got to want to win in this game. Like there's no heart right now. There's no heart right now. You got to want to be in this mug, coming out with a dub, stuff like that, man. Why is Billy playing starters? We aren't learning or getting better. Hey, would you rather him? I mean, what is sitting starters for 2 weeks gonna do? What is sitting starters for 2 weeks gonna do? You know what I mean? Am I doing Sky games this season? That is my plan to do some Chicago Sky games. Probably not as many during the summertime. I'm gonna try and make that the time where I'm kind of like kicking it with the family and stuff like that. I'll probably do something like that on some game of the week type stuff. But definitely gonna do some Sky games this year. And breaking that down, breaking them down because listen, I called Sky games last year during the playoffs. They're fun. It's fun as heck. I love watching Sky basketball. I end up watching the game all the time, man. Hey Pat, do you think the Bulls will ever win an NBA title again? If I didn't, my boy, I wouldn't be doing this. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I think the Bulls will be fine. I think the Bulls are poising themselves to get in that conversation, but this is the beginning of a long process. This is not an overnight process. What else we got? What player is going to want out next season? What player is going to want out next season? I really think Rudy Gobert might. I don't know if you're going to take his contract on, but I really think Rudy Gobert might want out. Just because, dog, I'm telling y'all, the fact that he averages 2.2 passes per game, not assists per game, passes per game from Donovan Mitchell. So I think he's at some point going to want out because that's affecting his game as well. Who else we got up in this, John, man? Do you want to max Levine? You're going to max Zach Levine. You're maxing Zach Levine. There's no way you're not giving Zach Levine the max. I don't know if he gets the super max, right? There's a difference in that. But at this point in the second part of the season, I don't think that he might really be out of the race to make a All-NBA team. So we're going to see on that. Massive Bulls fan was good, man. Would you do Vooch and Kobe for Gobert trade if it was possible? Well, I mean, Utah wouldn't do it, but sure, yeah. Why not? Utah's not gonna do it. Utah don't use the trade machine like the fans do. That's the thing you got to remember. Utah don't use the trade machine like the fans do. All right, let's go, boys. Let's get it going defensively. We got 3-quarter defense to start this game off. Here's Jaylen Brown bringing the ball up the left-hand side here. Gets this back up to Tatum. Tatum guarded by P. Will back in the game. P. Will's got 4 fouls. Remember that here. Here's Brown. Gets it back out to Tatum. Pump fake. Had P. Will in the air. He gets down low. Got the lay on that one over Vooch. Would a trade for AD be good for us? Absolutely not. They get this over now to DeMar left side. DeMar coming off of the screen here from Vooch. Getting down low. Back over to Vooch. Vooch. Back to the basket, going down low versus Tice. That's what I like to see. Turnaround, puts the float up, left that one short, but I'd rather see him down there. I'd rather see him down there than standing out in the corner shooting threes. Here's Tatum now, guarded by P. Will. Stop, step back, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to fall, but the offensive board by Horford. Back up to Tice, wide open. Pull up, 3. Can't get that one. Rebound there by P. Will. Gets it over to Debo, bringing it up right side, coming off of the screen here. DeMar pull up mid-range, left that one woefully short. That might have even been blocked there. Rebounded there by Horford. Picked up now by Smart. Smart guarded here by Dosunmu. Bringing the ball back. Kicks it over left side now. Down to Tatum. Tatum down to Horford. Double team came his way. Horford kicking it back up to Tatum out to the corner. Smart out there, kicks it over to Brown. Good defensive rotation by the Bulls here. Smart fadeaway three-pointer, cash. Bulls did everything right defensively on that play, and they still knocked it down. 72-51, Bulls down 21 here. Out to the corner, Ayo pull up three, and Ayo able to answer back with the tray ball. 72-54. Here's Smart crossover. Oh, blew past Ayo on that one. Back up top to Horford. Gets it over now, dropping it off to Tatum. Tatum coming off of the screen, picked up middle by Vooch, and he's going to bring Vooch back out to the three-point line. Step back, pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. Fighting for the board, and that's last touch by Levine. Tice almost had the offensive rebound. (72-54) Bulls trail here by 18 again. Jab step, Brown, pull up, mid-range, over Levine. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound, Vooch gets it over now to DeMar. Kicks this over to Levine, left side. Zach, low crossover. He's got Horford on him. Lost the handle on that one. Turn around, kicking it back out to DeMar. DeMar driving through, got the foul call, and that should be good. No, they're going to say that's on the floor. I don't know what continuation is anymore either. Kobe White checking in here for P. Will. P. Will has those 4 fouls, trying to get the offense going here. Here's DeMar getting the pull up to start it off. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Smart. Over to Tatum. Tatum on the drive, getting downhill. Puts this up over Vooch. Can't get the finish there. Rebound Smart. And they get this up over the right side to Levine. Levine on the drive. Euro, a lot of contact. And we got a foul call. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Zach Levine running into Marcus Smart. And Smart's still on the ground. It's the charge. Elbows up. Are they really taking a look at this for a flagrant? So they're taking a look at this to see if it's a flagrant foul because Levine's elbows were up. Like, you're not supposed to have your arms up when you're trying to drive to the bucket. Okay. Come on, bro. That's a flagrant. They're going to call it. They're going to call it. They're going to call it. Good grief, dog. (72-54) Bulls trail. You know, at some point, you would have hoped your team competed a little tougher. At some point, you would have hoped your team competed a little bit more versus the teams that you're going to see in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, the difference with the Bulls before. Oh, wow. So that was incidental contact as well. Okay. I'll take it. But no, man, like you're trying to you remember those Bulls teams that, like, they weren't great. Like, they were right around here. But they really, like, they fought every game. They came into every game It's Smart bringing the ball up here with heart, hustle, and muscle, dog. And it's just like, where the heck is that? And I feel like this team has more talent than those teams. As here's Brown down underneath, going up off of the glass, can't get the lay on that. Tice fighting for the rebound, and he saves it back out now, and the Celtics have another offensive board. They throw this down now to Horford. Horford on Levine, back up top to Smart. Pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Vooch, and it's knocked out of Vooch's hand, and I think that's going to be Celtics ball. We got a foul on Kobe White away from the play, and so now it's going to be a free throw and the ball. And Tatum couldn't knock that one down. Dog, you got no fight, bro. This is sad. I felt better about the Celtics game because at least they were playing good defense. As they get this up, and we got an offensive foul now on Daniel Tice. This is sad, bro. I felt better about the Bucks game, bro. Like you were down bigger in the Bucks game, but you were down bigger because they were just knocking down shots. They were knocking down tough shots, bro. And you couldn't score anything as you kick this out wide open. Vooch pull up three, can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Tatum, kicking it over to Smart left side. Here's Smart on the drive, getting downhill, kicks it back up to Brown. Brown, spin move down low on White, float, got it. 20-point game. They get this over right side to Levine, coming off of the screen here, back over to Thompson. Thompson underneath, little bump, got it to go, and one. That's going to be a foul on Tice. Here's Tristan at the line for the and one. Couldn't get that one to fall. 74-56. Brown bringing the ball out left side. Guarded here by DeMar. Gets this back over to Tatum. Back up top to Brown. Brown picked up here by Zach LaVine. 18-point game here. Behind the back. Taking his time. Gets it over to Tice. Pull up mid-range. Off of the heel of the rim. Can't get that one to go. You got to get some offense now. Here's LaVine coming off of the screen. Going back the other way. Still holding on to it. Now getting a drive down low. He's at the bucket. Got the lay to go. 74-58. Tatum bringing the ball up now, picked up by LaVine. Back up top to Smart. Smart driving past Kobe. Kicks it out to a wide open Horford. Pull up three, cash. LaVine. Little shake. Has Smart going the wrong way. Right side. Pull up three. Can't get the finish on that. Rebound there by Horford. Here's Horford now. Kicking this one over to Tatum. Tatum picked up here by Tristan. Step back. Pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Vooch. They get this down to Thompson and snatched out of the hands of Tristan, but he's able to save it. Back out to Vooch. Vooch getting down low. Puts up the float. Misses it. And here's Brown off the rebound. Here's Brown attacking down low. Euro, and we got it out of bounds. That's going to go against the Bulls. And we got a timeout, bro. Dog, this is sad, bro. This is sad. No heart, no hustle, no fight. Nothing. 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 This sucks. It's so crazy, bro, because like in the last game versus the Bucks, I literally was just like, man, if you could just start knocking down shots, this game isn't as big as you think it is. This game isn't as big, it isn't as aggressive as you think it is. You could come back in this one. You could find your way back to this one. You could come back in here and you know what I'm saying? Work out some of this stuff. If you could just knock down shots because you were playing so well defensively. With right now, you're not playing well defensively or offensively, or you're playing offensively. Like, there's no heart in this team. There's no fight in this team. Like you gotta show something. You gotta show something, bro. You gotta have the energy. You gotta have the want to. You gotta have the will to. I mean, come on, dog. You got Barack Obama at the game watching you playing like this. You got Barack Obama in the building and you playing like this. You getting smoked in front of the president, bro. You getting cooked by the president, bro. Here's Tice now getting the ball into Smart. Smart picked up by Kobe White. Back up top to Brown. Brown picked up here. Left side by Thompson. Step back, pull up three. Jay in his face. Cash money. 80-58 Bulls trail. Here's Levine. Kicks this over now to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar looking to drive here, getting mid-range. Back out to Vooch. Kicks it over now to Zach LaVine. LaVine coming to the left. Step back, pull up three over Horford. Can't knock that one down. Tipped around. Here's Tatum. Tips it to himself. Saves the ball on the other side of the court, and that's going to go out of bounds. Jaden, Pat, I hate when you don't go off on these dudes for playing like this, dog. You don't. After a while, you stop going off on dudes for doing what you expect them to do, bro. What would you like me to yell at them about? They not self-motivated, bro. They're not self-motivated. Here's DeMar pull up mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Fighting for the rebound is going to be a foul on Tice down low. They're not self-motivated. There's nobody on this team that's self-motivated to want to be good. There's nobody on this team that's self-motivated that wants to be good. Here's DeMar now top of the key. Like, if you're not pissed off on your own, pump fake by DeMar, bad pass that Vooch able to recover, turn around, fade away before the shot clock, can't get that one. Like, this is awful, bro. If you're not self-motivated to want to be better on your own, bro, as here's a steal by DeMar. He's attacking downhill and got that snatched out of his hand off of the knee of DeMar. And Marcus Smart with the steal. Like, honestly, dog. Honestly. So if that's the case, the coach should motivate you, dog. That's not how. Have you played sports, bro? Have you played sports? If your coach got to motivate you every single night, bro, you're not right. Here's the drive. Kicks out to the corner. Back up top. Wide open Tatum. Pull up three. Can't get that one to knock down. Rebound there by Vooch. Like, dog, that whole, like, cuss you out, motivate you, get you going, all that stuff, that worked maybe one game a year. Maybe two. Here's DeMar kicking it over to the corner. Kobe White. White throwing it down to Vooch. Vooch backing in on Williams. Going up, puts up the float, can't get that one to go, but gets the foul. If you're not self-motivated to come out here and work, that's on you. That's on you as a player. They got to get out here and they got to work. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's that they're more injured than we think. I don't know what it is, dog. As Vooch able to knock that one down, 80-59. As P. Will checking back into the game. But if you can't figure out what it's gonna take to get out there and do it, dog, that's all you got to be better. If you're not sick of getting your teeth kicked in, you got to be better. That's a personal thing. It's a foul on Vooch there as they got that. Oh, wait. Yeah, foul on Vooch on that one. He's got 2. Bulls have 2 here in the third. Travis T. Fact. If a coach got to motivate you, go home. You ain't supposed to be on this court. You ain't supposed to be on this field. If you're not self-motivated to do something you love, you're not supposed to be out here. Here's the drive now by White. Puts this up. Foul on Vooch. That's going to be 3 on Vooch. And White will be at the line for a pair. Got a tech on Vooch here. And Tatum at the line here on the tech. Able to knock that one down. And White at the free throw line can't knock that one down. Celtics have been awful all night from the free throw line. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Vooch. So missing a pair again. Here's Kobe White coming right side, coming off of the screen here. Gets his back up top to Vooch. Vooch backing in, drops it off to Zach. Zach getting to the middle, up and under. Couldn't get the lay, but Vooch with the putback jam on that one. 81-62. 4:02 left in the third quarter here. Here's Tatum coming off of the screen now. P. Will guarding him. Back up to Horford. Wide open. Pull up 3. Cash. He's got 17. Kobe White coming off of the screen here. Kicks this down to Vooch. Vooch pump fake. Got everybody in the air. Going for the lay. Can't get the finish on that. Rebound there by Horford. Fighting Horford for the ball. Gets this out left side now. Too smart. Thrown down low and kicked. Kicked ball there by Derrick Jones. 84-62. Vooch coming out. And Vooch kicking the scorers table as he's frustrated. They get this over now to Tatum. Tatum on the drive, spin move down low, pass P. Will, got the lay. 86-62, Bulls trail here. Here's Kobe White now. Gets this over now to Tristan. Tristan dropping it off to Zach. Zach coming off of the screen here. Getting to the mid-range, attacking down low. Kicks it out corner, wide open. Derrick Jones pull up 3. Can't get that one to fall. but able to come away with the offensive board in a weird way over to P. Will, pull up three and miss the entire rim on that. Tristan able to save it, but now Tatum comes away with it. They throw the oop to White, and Brown got the rebound off of that one and puts it back in. Celtics lead by 26, bro. Hey, this sad. This is sad, bro. They don't even care. My boys will play harder and give all. Shaking my head, yeah. Dog. It's nothing even. I'm trying to think of something to say, bro. Yeah, I'm saying I'm trying to think of something to say, dog. It ain't even nothing to say about it. It ain't even nothing to say about it, bro. I mean, you're getting cooked and you have no fight. You getting cooked and you got no fight consistently. What's your thoughts on the Bulls first round? You playing like this, it's gonna be quick. 4-0. It's gonna be real quick. I mean, what about this team is telling you that they're gonna do anything different? And this is the thing, right? Like you're not the regular season doesn't always tell you what the team is going to do in the postseason, but this team hasn't been in the postseason. This team hasn't gotten to the postseason. This team hasn't shown anything in the postseason. So, like, what you're doing right now is what you're going to see on the floor. Is now here's Kobe pull up mid range, got that one to fall, 88-64. You know what I'm saying? Like, this team is what you're going to see on the floor because all you have to fall back on, you don't have no playoff experience to fall back on. You got this to fall back on. And here's White coming off of the screen, getting picked up by Tristan. Back up top here to Williams. Williams right side over to Brown. Brown jab step. In and out by Derrick Jones. Step back, pull up three. Airballed on that one. So if you go into if you go into the playoffs playing like this, guess what? This is how you're probably going to play in the playoffs. Now, you might be able to activate some playoff mode, but you don't have one right now, dog. You would have wanted them to go into it and play a little better than this, bro. As they get this over to DeMar left side, DeMar dropping it off. No, doesn't. Now holds on to it. Pull up over Horford. Can't get that one to fall. Thompson fighting for the rebound, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by White is going to be Bulls ball. As Kobe gets this in now to Tristan. Back over to Kobe. Pull up three. Kobe White able to knock down the three ball. 88-67, 140 left in the third. Here's Tatum bringing the ball up, taking his time. Horford over to Tatum. Low in and out. Guarded here by P. Will. Backing. Turn around. P. Will right on him. Double team came. Back up top. White over to the corner. Brown wide open. Pull up three. Cash money. What did you double team him for? What'd you double team Tatum for? What'd you double team Tatum for? What'd you run over there for? Here's Kobe White, drops this off now to P. Will. P. Will back up top. Over to DeMar. DeMar looking to drive here on Williams. Drops it down. Stolen away by Tatum. He was right there in that passing lane. 91-67 Bulls trail. Tatum guarded by Tristan. Crossover. Spin move. Down low. Kicks this back up top. There's a foul call on Tristan. Hey, listen. And that's on P. Will. That's going to be 5 on him. Listen, I told y'all. I'm not a head in the sand Bulls fan. I want to see what's wrong with my team. Right now, you got issues. You got no heart. You got no fight. And all that rah-rah stuff that happens when Tristan first got here, all that stuff, that don't mean nothing. Right? AK see this. AK see this. AK see this. Here's White now coming off of the screen. Stop, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Javante. Gets this right side to DeMar. DeMar bringing the ball up here. Spin move. Turn around, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Tipped around, rebound there by Tristan. Tristan able to get the ball back. Dropping this off to Kobe. Kobe thought about a three, doesn't take it, gets to the mid-range, back out to Derrick Jones, pull up three. Can't get that one to fall. Fan, y'all really kicking it out to Derrick Jones for this three. Like, that's what he do, bro. They really kicking this out to Derrick Jones for the three. Like, that's what Derrick Jones do, bro. Bulls have scored 16 points in this quarter. Pull up three, Tatum. Can't knock that one down. Rebound there by Javante, and that's how the quarter will end. You scored 16 points in a quarter. And you actually got outplayed in the quarter where they only scored 24. That good shooting the Bulls are doing, yeah, that's gone. 25 of 60. They're shooting 42%. Still shooting at 26% from the three-point line, while the Celtics are shooting at 47%. Turnovers right now, Bulls have 13 turnovers, only 3 in the quarter, which is actually good. But the Celtics only had 2 in that quarter. Points off of turnovers remain the same. Points in the paint, Bulls are getting dominated by 12, 38-26. Rebounding battle, Bulls getting beat 33-30. Offensive boards, 8-6. And second chance points, 13-9. Nothing crazy. Biggest lead of the game is 26. Hey, man. It's bad. It's bad. That's all you can say about it, bro. You an NBA team. In 2 of these quarters, you scored 19 and 16. DeMar had a horrible shooting quarter there. Didn't knock down a bucket. DeMar DeRozan didn't score once. Zach LaVine literally scored once. And Vooch scored once. White Sox baseball back. Let's hope it goes better than this. Start off the season against Detroit. Here's Kobe White, deep, pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Brown. Here's Brown bringing the ball up to White. White guarded here by Kobe White. Looking to get the ball. Crossover head, Kobe going the wrong way. Puts up the float. Cash money. Good Lord, Kobe White. Here's Kobe. Drops this off to DeMar. Coming off of the screen here. Turn around, pull up, mid-range. Can't get that one to fall. Still hasn't hit a shot since the first half. Here's Jaylen Brown now with the ball. Blowing right past DeMar, but DeMar picking up the foul. They get the ball in here to Tice. Tice over now to Williams. Williams back up top to Brown. Pull up 3. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound there by Tristan. 93-67. Bulls trail here. 10:55 left in the quarter. Here's Kobe White coming off of the screen, getting to the middle, back over to Tristan. Tristan underneath, off of the glass, got the finish on that one. 93-69, nice. Here's Pritchard. Gets this over to Tice. Tice throwing it out to Williams, right side, driving on Derrick Jones. Back to the basket, turnaround, pull up, left that one short, rebound there by Jones. Here's DeMar bringing the ball up now. DeMar coming off of the screen here from Tristan, getting downhill, out to Javonte, corner, pull up 3. Javonte Green with a tray ball. 21-point game now. Brown bringing the ball up. Guarded here, coming off of the screen, attacking on Tristan. Puts this up, can't get the finish there. Tice fighting for the offensive board. Out of bounds, and that's going to be Celtics ball as the last touch by Javonte Green. Here's now Pritchard, top of the key, coming off of the screen. Pump fake, back up top to Tice. Tice. Back up, over to Pritchard. Pritchard on the drive, back up top, pull up 3. White. Can't get that one to fall, fighting for the board, and the Bulls come away with it. Here's Kobe White on the drive, attacking downhill, kicks it out to the corner. Javonte almost lost it, back up to Derrick Jones, coming off of the screen, gets it off to DeMar. DeMar spin move, getting through the lane, puts up the float. Can't get it to fall, but it'll be at the line for a pair. Here's DeMar DeRozan at the line, shooting 2 for the Bulls. Able to knock down the first of 2. Making it a 20-point game. And couldn't knock down the second of 2, so it's still a 20-point game here. They get this out left side now to Jaylen Brown. Brown jab step on the drive here, getting downhill, kicks it out to the corner. Williams open, pull up 3, cash. Bulls down 23 again. Here's Kobe White, top of the key, picked up by Pritchard, dropping it back off to Tristan, back up to Kobe. Kobe picked up now by Brown. Kobe moving the ball over to Javonte, throws it down low to Tristan. Tristan picked up here by Tice on the drive here. Little bump, puts up the float, got that one to fall. 21-point game here. Here's White. Gets this over left side to Brown. Jab step. Taking his time. Has no reason to rush. 8:37 left in the game as a whole. Brown on the drive, puts up the float, got the finish on that. 98-75, Bulls down, and Bulls going to take a timeout here. Hey, man, I'm sorry if my energy is off. I ain't got nothing for him. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, this is what it is. This is who they're showing you that they are. This is who they've shown who they are versus this level of team, and unfortunately, this is the level of team that you're gonna be playing if you go into the playoffs. You're not gonna fight versus this level of team. Guess what? We can't expect anything more from you in the playoffs. I don't know if they will be able to show more. I don't know if they will be able to turn something on. But I'll tell you this, a lot of those teams that we talked about that went on those runs got hot at the right time. You've gone the other direction at this time. Continually. And it just doesn't seem like you've got the fight, you've got the want to, you've got the energy to come out and get a win. That's a problem. And that's a player problem. That's a personnel problem. That's a you got to want to do this, bro. And it's crazy to say that there might be a personnel problem, right? Based on everything that we've saw, but good Lord. You have come out consistently versus these teams. Like, dog, I the thing that I used to love about the Bulls, even if I knew that the team wasn't as good, even if I knew that the team wasn't as talented, guess what I knew? They were gonna try, they were gonna fight. They were gonna do everything they could to make that game competitive. I watched many a Chicago Bulls team that wasn't as talented as the team standing across from them. More the same, y'all. More the same. And just about all of the starting units sitting now, and that's probably going to be the plug that's getting pulled here. Io Dosumo and P. Will are going to play. But other than that, just about all of the starters have sat. And here's P. Will, gets the ball stolen away from him by Jaylen Brown. Blocked from behind by Kobe White, but they call a foul. Is Brown able to knock down the first of two? Brown knocking down a pair there, 100-75. Bulls down 25 here. They kick it over now to P. Will. P. Will getting to the mid-range pull-up, left that one short. Rebound there by Brown. Here's White. Guarded here now by Kobe White. Kicks this one over down to Tyson. They call a foul there on Tristan. Hey, we to the point where Stacey King is sitting here talking about how he don't like that they helping people up. Hey, yeah, we smoked, y'all. We clean smoked. Um, as Javonte Green able to knock down the shot there. 102.77, 7:31 left. Hey, at this point, I'm literally just prepping to get the post game show up and running. Like legitimately. As they get this down low, Bulls come away with the rebound here. Here's Kobe White looking to attack. Kobe back up to Io. Io crossover here, guarded by Brown, throws it down low to Tristan. Tristan, little bump, puts up the float. Couldn't get that one to go, but he'll be at the line for a pair. Micah says I would sit DeMar and Zach and Vucevic for the rest of the game so they can see how bad the team is playing. They probably are sitting. They're on the bench right now. They're probably not coming back into this one. What do we got for Sammy says first round sweep. Shane said the Space Jam monsters took all our skill. Hey, that might be facts, dog. Here's White, puts up the float cash. 104.79. Here's Io. Little bump. Euro got the finish on that one. Pritchard or Williams with the inbound here. To Pritchard. Here's Brown coming off of the screen on the drive. Little step back on Kobe, going the wrong way. Pull up. Can't get the finish on that. Rebound there by P. Will. AK said put Obama in. P. Will down low. Good move. Got the foul call on that one on Daniel Tice. He'll be at the line for a pair. I'm G God. Much love, fam. Hey, if y'all dip out, man, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for even pulling up for this one, bro. I appreciate y'all for even pulling up for this one. This is awful. So Daniel Tice is fouled out. Like it matters. And Luke Cornett is checked in. And Luke Cornett is checked in. As P. Will at the line, able to knock down the first of two. Matty Matt said this is a setup for the playoffs. Big Skunk, shout out to you, man. As P. Will couldn't knock down the second. It's going to be a foul on Javonte, though. Or is that out of bounds on the Bulls? Or is that out of bounds on the Celtics, I mean? Looks like that is out of bounds on the Celtics. It's going to be Bulls ball on the inbound. 104.84. They get it in now to P. Will. P. Will, little stop coming off of the screen here. Kicks it back over to Tony Bradley. There's 6 minutes left in this game, bro. There's 6 minutes left in this game. Down to Kobe White. Off of the glass. Couldn't get that one. Tip back out. Tony Bradley with it. Dropping it off to Io. Io back over to Bradley. Bradley down low. Putting up the float. Dominic said, nah, leave Obama in the stands watching. Hey, Hey, Obama on the team. That's a fact. Tony Bradley able to knock down a pair there. Or one of two, I should say. 104.83, Bulls trail here. We got a foul call on Kobe White. Bro, in 3 quarters in this game, the Bulls haven't scored more than 20. It's stolen away there by Javonte. Troy Brown into the game now. Gets this over to Ayo. Ayo up and under. Back out to Javonte. Javonte just lost the ball. Back up to Pritchard. Pritchard on the drive. Here's the drive now by Williams. Couldn't get the footing on that one. And there's going to be a foul on Javonte on that one. 21-point game. Williams knocking down the first of 2. Bro, the fact that there's still 195-something people in here, man, shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all done hit the like button too, man. Y'all showing support. I appreciate the love, bro, because I know this game is god-awful. Troy Brown drops it off to Tony Bradley. It goes out of bounds. Oh, dog. Hey. Your team has no want to, bro. Your team has no want to right now. Your team has no want to right now. Hey, we sinking with the ship, ain't we? We all going down together in this mud. Fam, they have spent 10 minutes talking about these mug shoes, bro. We getting beat so bad, they spent 10 minutes talking about these mug shoes, bro. Here's Troy off of the inbound. Coming off of the screen here. Kicks it back up top. Over to P. Will. P. Will, pull up. Got that knocked out of his hand by Williams. Behind the back, kicks this up now. Lay. And you see P. Will fighting through the contact on that one, putting the float up, got that one to go and 1. He'll be at the line for 2 more. Hey, fam, at this point, it's one of them, we'll see what they do when the playoffs get here, bro. Because it's the crazy thing. Might win 2 games going into the playoffs. After this, you got Charlotte. Yeah, I don't even know who this white dude is. You got Charlotte and you got Minnesota. I'm gonna be honest with you. You playing like this, you ain't gonna beat Minnesota either. I wouldn't play nobody. I wouldn't play nobody against Minnesota. And if you lost these games like this, you basically didn't play nobody tonight. I mean, shoot, there's no way anybody played more than 25 minutes. DeMar played 32. Zach played 27. P. Will played 25 because he's still in the game. Vooch played 25. Good block from behind by Ayo DeSumo on Pritchard. Troy with a nice pass up to Derrick Jones for the one-hand jam. Hey, listen, if you're getting blown out, at least give me a highlight for the IG, brother. Good Lord, Derrick Jones, rise up on him. If you're getting blown out, at least give me a highlight for the IG. Cornette kicking it over, back up top, wide open three, Cash Money. Hey, the buy. What you showing up today for? What you showing up today for? There's no reason to even have a bot in here today. Cash Money, Kobe White. Was that Tony Bradley? Same dude. They shoot about the same. Sacks guy said, we so lucky Cleveland took an L the other night. We were heading straight for the play-in. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. If the Cavs didn't lose, the Bulls probably are sitting in the play-in right now, honestly. All right, my boy, you spamming out here. Relax on that spamming, my guy. Marcus Couch, the Luke Cornette revenge game. Dominic, doesn't this feel like the Bears? Like how the Bears lost and we made the playoffs and had to play versus the Saints? No, this don't feel like the Bears to me because, like, with the Bears, we were like the entire season just like, please, God, what are you doing? Like, what are you? How are y'all even still in this one? How are y'all even still trying to like play right now and win games? Like, y'all need to be playing for draft capital at this point. Like with the Bulls, it's still like it sucks, but it's still moving in the right direction. It sucks. It's still moving in the right direction though. It's one of them things where it's like, man, this is trash, but also it just shows us where we really are. It just shows us where we really are. You know what I'm saying? That's a tall gentleman back there. Yeah, the Bears weren't moving in any direction. That was the problem. Pat, is this part of the process or did we regress? No, listen. It shows you where you are right now, right? These teams are better than you. As Cornette throwing a dot down low, got to go and one. These teams are better than you right now. And you're not close to them apparently. These teams are better than you right now, and you're not close to them apparently. And it shows in every game you've played versus them in this second half of the season. Lonzo Ball don't fix this. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of people that's just like, oh, if we had Lonzo don't fix this, bro. This is internal. There's something wrong. There's something mentally wrong there. As Malcolm Hill is checked in, back over to Io out to the corner to Derrick Jones, spin move, nice spin, puts it up off of the glass, can't get the finish on that. Like that hustle from Derrick Jones is the most hustle the Bulls have shown tonight as he's diving on the floor trying to get it. Like there's no hustle. There's no heart. There's no fight. There's no want to. I'm sorry if like the game being here in Chicago and you making the playoffs is an inconvenience to you as a player. You know what I'm saying? Like, but do you want to get better or not? Here's Troy now attacking a bucket, blocked by Luke Cornette. Does NPC still go to commercials, or they show in between timeouts action? What you mean? It's now pull up 3. Troy Brown got that one to fall. Pat, what do the Bulls need to do to take a step next year? You got to find somebody that can consistently score. You got to find somebody that can consistently score off of your bench for you. And you need guys to take a step. You're gonna need. That's why I'm glad that we're going into the playoffs here. Because guess what? I need Ayo Dosunmu and Patrick Williams to understand what it's like to be in this starting lineup in the playoffs and take a step. It's better to get swept in the playoffs than not make the playoffs. Yes. I'm telling y'all. If y'all wasn't here watching them 22-win seasons, yes, it is better to make the playoffs and get swept than not make the playoffs. Because that means at a minimum you won enough games to make the playoffs. You had exciting moments. As they get this back out to Malcolm Hill. Can't get that one to go. Brandon Cass said, there's nothing wrong with this team. Mentally, they aren't good enough, and it's the second of a back-to-back. They aren't good enough. No, there's something wrong with you mentally, bro. There's something wrong with you. When you get your butts kicked like this on a consistent basis and you don't show heart and you don't show fight, no, there's something wrong. There's something internal inside of this team that they don't have. There's something internal inside of this team that they don't have. Like, dog, I seen another freaking Bulls stream or some other Bulls fan doing what I do tonight, and I instantly got competitive and was like, I'm going to do better numbers than he do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about it as this game coming to an end, man. We'll be live for the post-game show as well. Pull up over there. As the Bulls just got their butts kicked again. Bulls got their butts kicked again. I'll be live on the post-game show at 9:30. Already got that ready to go, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us as always, man. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. We'll be giving that Ayo Dosunmu jersey away when we get to 13,000 subs. And we'll also be having qualifying 2 more people when we get to 12,600. So appreciate y'all for showing that love, man. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. As always, hit that like button, subscribe to the page, man. Y'all stay safe out of the Chicago Bulls. Get clapped. Peace.